And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Jake Burger.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you've got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Logan Webb. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 0-1.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
At the belt and fires. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike. De La Cruz starting as the designated hitter. 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Anderson runs. Fought off foul. Anderson over at first with one away. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Jake Berger, the next to hit, takes ball one. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game one of this three-game set. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. In the air, right side of the infield. Estrada under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Marlins lead one. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Rips that one to right. Garcia makes the grab. One down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
One out, bases empty. Slider misses outside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Now this is in the air down the line, and that is a foul ball. That one lifted to left, drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Almost got him. Two outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone. Full count now. Stays alive. Two outs. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Josh Bell. With the right-hander back to work. 2 Webb, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Avisail Garcia, the next to hit, takes out Side. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Righty to the plate. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first row of the
That one missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's a fair ball. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in the play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Joe Mack in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one's in there. And the count even at 1. First and third, 1 down. And a 1-2. Got it by him for the call.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Anderson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Soler. The pitch. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Down 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's outside. Next one misses, and the count's full.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over.
Line drive, base hit. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. The tag, and he's out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a pop-up. Moving under it. And it's caught for the out. Now a chance for Blake Sable.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That one ripped. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Back here at Oracle Park. Now at the plate, Marcelo Meyer. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. That clips the corner. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
The 1-0.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got it. And now 1 away.
Set him down on strikes on just 4 pitches that time, and this was just classic East-West pitching, Boog, and that's not as common these days. They went in, away, in, and then back away for the call 3rd strike, and that kind of pitching makes it tough on you as a hitter to know where to look, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive.
Put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Bell takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Tied up here in the early going. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And now it's filled up. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for Miami. Still tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
The second baseman,
Perez back to work.
All these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. On a line out towards center. And there's one down. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Flares it into the outfield. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. In position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. With 3 complete, you're tied at 1 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Garcia, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. And takes low for ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Hard hit right side. Fires over to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer it.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike. And another ball. That one 95 to finish him off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Number 87 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering upstairs. All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is in for a strike. In there at the knees.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Two down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Popped up. Has this one sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Michael Conforto. And a foul ball left side. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And he grounds one to the right side. Anderson sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He walked and came around to score his first time up. This one smoked out to left. And there are 2 down. So here's Wade now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Hard on the ground to first. Bell takes it to the bag. Giants go in order. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Mack. That's to third. And it gets by him. Here's Tim Anderson. 1 for 2. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. And fouled off. All tied up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Struck him out looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the
runner on the go. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now the 0-1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Oh, great stop. Off balance feet, there's 1. The next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball, third base side. The pitch. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Two outs. And that's too high.
It's a good take.
And that's downstairs and outside. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. A wind in the pitch. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side, Anderson. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Check swing, 1 around. It's 0-1. The Giants down by a run, last half of inning number 5. This one in the air. Bell under it. And a couple of quick outs. And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sable. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Foul ball there. And he deals. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. Garcia under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the 6th inning. Josh Bell at the plate now. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tristan Beck.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw it.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Close, but called the ball. Now 1-2. And another ball.
2-2 count.
And the right-hander deals.
3-2.
That one to first. Wait. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Garcia in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one misses. 2-0. And Garcia gets a piece. One down, base is empty. In there at the knees. 2-2 now. And another ball. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Grounder might be 2. Anderson to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Line to left, and it gets down for a base hit, and that extends the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-1.
Well, with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. JT Shagwar appears to be getting loose. Sanchez warming up as well. Left-hand batter waits. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for Miami, number 87. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Back in his second season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So up next, Joe Mack. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Good job to fight that one off. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Right-handed reliever. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And they'll do it again. And the pitch. That just misses, and it's 1-2. This one in the air, right field. What a play in right field. And that'll do it. They hand the ball over to a new arm, JT Shagwar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Yastrzemski, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. This one in the air. Squeezes it, and there's 1 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Center field. Mesa sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. We go to the 8th, and now for the Marlins, Marcelo Meyer. Here comes the pitch. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Nick Sandlin on the pitch here.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
De La Cruz in the box now as he leaves that one up high. So 2 balls and no strikes. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one's spoiled, and they count now 2-1. A little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Jake Burger, the next up for the Marlins. That clips the corner. Meyer over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Josh Bell. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Top of the zone for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Anthony Bender, 32nd appearance. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. And the pitch. Popped in the air, left field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, up and throwing. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Now it's Matt Chapman.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and it stays fair. Round second, digging for third. And it throws offline, safe at third.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. The same for the left fielder, so they just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Two outs. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
This one in the air. Bell should have this one. And that will end the inning. We go to the 9th, and now Avisail Garcia. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. Oh, that hit him. Not in time. He's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to.
It's looking to Chapman. Fired to second. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Number 87 in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2 down.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. He goes down looking. Tanner Scott into the game.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
And a pitch. Soler in the box now. Takes strike one. Laser. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Spencer Steer. He represents the winning run. There's a strike.
I believe this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. One-run game, bottom 9.
1-1.
And now the count is even.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until...
Swings and misses, struck him out. Mike Yastrzemski up here, 1 for 3. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Elliot Ramos. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position.
1-0.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate. Here the last half of inning number 9. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it, and a foul ball.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. So the tying run at second. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Bottom of the ninth, down a run, and tying run on second base. That one way inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one almost got him. Out to short, Meyer. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate. Hard hit, knocks it down. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Sixto Sanchez on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch.
Hard hit left side. Berger over to second. The double play ends it right here. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Now it's the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base.